and this is my channel, Original Asherella. Keny Hobo is back here with me again today. Y'all remember him from last time?
Hey y'all.
Do it!
Okay. How y'all doing today? We're getting southern in here. I'm smoking and drinking, you know. That's when the southern accent comes out.
Smoking and drinking.
We're here in the South. And
you know what's funny is that
tensions are high.
You know what's funny is like, okay, so we're like, what's up, light, right, ice, night, but we really sound southern to like most people that listen to us talk.
Yeah, even when I talk like normal.
Normal.
Like when I go to Wisconsin, girls are like, "Oh, talk to me with your southern accent." I'm like, I don't have a southern accent.
You're like, I ain't got no southern accent.
I ain't southern.
Alright guys, anyway, today's video is a r/relationship advice. Oh no, it's not. It's an Ask Me Anything post.
R/bunch of stuff.
Yeah, ask me anything. And it is a very unique scenario this gentleman is in. And Mr. Keny Hobo here is going to read it out for us, and then we're going to discuss.
I got it on this here telephone.
We're going to turn this into a character.
I'm going to read this in my redneck voice.
R/interview actual says, I am in a live-in, non-sexual relationship with my fiance. We've been dating for 3 years now and made the next step to get married next year. It is a relationship dynamic where we do not have sex. We do not sleep together, but we do hug, and I give her the occasional foot rubs. Sometimes we cuddle, but not very often. She is openly not attracted to me. Physically, I am okay with that and accept it. I accept that I'll probably never be intimate with her. I remain 100% loyal to her, but she has another guy on the side. She sleeps over at his place on weekends, and they do have sex. I am okay with this and even encourage it as it keeps her happy. She also occasionally sees other guys from Tinder, but usually she doesn't like them. But she has had sex with other guys from Tinder as well.
Okay, so basically this guy has a fiance that has a boyfriend that she goes and hooks up with, but she doesn't have any type of like physical or sexual relationship with him.
Yeah, and I'm just imagining from the guy's perspective, like, having the person that you love and whatever be like, no, I don't.
Banging someone else.
Well, that's one thing, you know. And
I mean,
maybe I could get behind that.
Yeah, like I really don't have a problem with that. As long as like they're banging me too.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
That's what I'm. Well, so it's not even that. It's the part about how she's not physically attracted to him.
Right.
Like that would just drive me nuts. It's like, oh, like you love me and you want to like marry me or whatever, but you're like not physically attracted to me. So like, is that like, I don't know. That just wouldn't be cool with me. It would give me all kinds of bad feelings.
It'd give me all kinds of bad feelings too.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do my Miley voice. I get that I sound like Miley Cyrus a lot, and then when I really southern it up, people say that even more. But okay, so many questions. Okay, so first of all, like, why is she with him if she's not like physically attracted to him? And like, I know that like physical attraction is not everything. It's definitely not. But you know, even if you like, I don't know, it would be hard to be in like she's gonna marry this guy. It's like, okay, how old is he? What does his bank account look like? Because to me, this looks like some poor pathetic simp letting some chick take advantage of him for whatever reason. Like maybe he's asexual and well, like, but he says that he does. So he is attracted to her, though, right?
So I was mistaken. He was the person who replied to me.
Oh.
So I did comment on it, and here I'll just go ahead and read that and pull it up. You know,
let's hear what he's got to say.
I just wanted to make this guy feel like, you know, he had someone in his corner.
Oh, poor dude, though. Seriously, though, like, I mean, I'm sure he could find, I mean, it might not be, I don't know what this girl looks like, but it might not be this girl, but I'm sure there is a woman out there that would, like, want to be with him and have, like, a sexual attraction to him. I mean, we don't know what is going on physically or anything like that, but go ahead.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry.
No, I totally agree. Like, we don't totally know, but we know a little bit more because he replied to me. So I said, I'm sorry, dude, that sounds rough. How do you reconcile that? And he said, you know, ask me anything. I was like, how do you reconcile that, like, within yourself? His, you know, thought we were fighting.
No, I didn't mean to hit you. I said a lot of jerking off and I hit the skeleton guy. The spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, you know, Bones.
It's Mr. Bones, okay.
Okay, Mr.
Go ahead.
Bones. Yeah, so he said, it can be rough at certain times. I honestly love when the weekend is coming up and she is going to meet her lover. I love seeing her get dressed up, doing her makeup, and looking so beautiful for him. It gives me a rush knowing that he is getting what I can only dream of. So in a way, the jealousy is a part of the kink and excitement. Which, he does start that by saying that it is rough sometimes. Which makes me think that the part that's rough is probably what I was saying about like how she's not attracted to him.
Yeah. And he doesn't have sex with other people, right?
No, yeah, he said he was fully committed.
Dude, like, I mean, is he just expecting to go the rest of his life without, like, sex?
I mean, it seems to be.
Can we get him on the show? Like, can we interview this guy? Like, because I have so many questions.
Yeah, I'll see where he lives.
I mean, I am so, like, my mindset is so much, like, to each their own, especially lately. I don't know, like, probably even, like, a year ago. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Like, I've talked, you know, like, kind of cryptically about my most recent relationship in videos and on the channel, and that crashed and burned, you know, and, like, I feel like my mentality on, like, romantic relationships and sexual relationships and things like that has changed drastically since the end of that. And, you know, I mean, Kenyon's talked about how he's, like, poly. Or sort of.
Yeah, and I'll explain that in this episode.
Okay, yeah, I'm eager to hear, like, you know, how you kind of came to that. But, like, you know, like, the fact that this guy has this chick that is, you know, doing her own thing, like, that's cool. Like, I don't really see a problem with that if that's, like, what works for them. But the fact that, like, he's not getting any kind of gratification in that same way just seems a little questionable. Like,
it's a little one-sided.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, I mean,
like, I can kind of get the whole cuckold thing.
She sounds like a
like, if you
gold
want
digger,
to, like,
perhaps.
watch someone, like, bang your woman.
Oh, yeah.
Or, like, whatever.
Yeah. Or if, like, they were having, like, a menagerie.
Yeah, or something like that. But I also, like,
a menagerie.
A menage of whatever, you know? Because I'm pretty sure menage just means sex, right?
No, it means, like, gathering.
Oh. So, menagerie.
A collection of wild animals kept in captivity for exhibition. In which 3 people, usually a heterosexual couple, and one other person are engaged in, oh my god. Ah! Okay.
Yep. Menage.
My evil laugh. Okay. A domestic arrangement in which 3 people, usually a heterosexual couple, and one other person are engaged in a sexual or romantic relationship and occupy the same household. Yeah, that's the definition of menage a trois. Orgy.
And we can just cut the part. We can just cut the part where I said cuckold. But we don't have to cut this part.
You get too in your head about the things you've said. Like, don't worry about it.
But we don't have to cut this part.
Okay. Like, okay, so, like, basically, dude is getting nothing out of his situation with this girl. I mean, maybe they have a really great bond, a really great friendship, but the thing is, like, okay, you know how, like, if it's somebody that you really, like, vibe with, like, you know, you might be, like, attracted to them physically, but just the fact that, like, you have, like, a connection with them makes you even, like, makes them even more attractive to you and even more appealing.
And, you know, they don't even necessarily have to be attractive to you at first.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that can develop.
Yeah, right.
Know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird that they've been in a relationship for so long.
And they're engaged.
Where some attraction hasn't developed.
Right? And I'm just thinking, this girl's she's in it for something, and that's what I'm curious what she's in it for.
Maybe she just likes the fact that she can, like, have the security of...
Maybe.
My brother-in-law's calling me.
Okay, I'll pause.
We can put him on speaker on the video.
You wanna?
Yeah.
Well, I can always cut it out if it's not good. If we don't like it.
What's up, dude? Hey, bro. What you doing? Filming a YouTube video. What are you doing? At Jake's birthday party, and me, him, and Sean were possibly gonna go out after, go up on the parkway, hike up to Devil's Courthouse, smoke and drink a little. I was gonna see if you wanted to go. Tonight? Yeah. Probably like damn. Probably not. I gotta work tomorrow. I was gonna say. But I do love all of you, and you know, I would love to be there. But shit. I'm drunk. You know. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed heavily. You know, I'll probably have one more and then hang out for like another hour. Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna be at your house way later tonight, but I don't know if that's what we're doing. I might see you there. Alright, bud. And I'm stoned, because we're probably gonna cut this out anyways. We're recording right now, by the way. Welcome to my channel! Let me know when you put the videos, because I'll watch them. Yeah. I'm not one up already. Yeah, there's one up with me. Yeah. Well, text me the channel and I'll go watch the video. Alright, peace, dude. Alright, see ya. Later.
Okay, back to like this whole situation. She's definitely in it for something. Like, he's either got money or something that she's in it for. And I doubt it's like seriously. And what's crazy is like she's got this guy on the side that's like her other boyfriend, which is like would be fine normally, but like I feel like this guy's getting played in some kind of way. That's how I feel.
The guy on the side is kind of long term too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't have any kind of problem with that if other dude, like, if he didn't want physical relationship with this girl, that'd be one thing. But nothing about his post indicates that he doesn't want to have a physical.
Yeah, it's more like he's okay with it.
Yeah, it's like he's tolerating it because he wants her to be his wife or whatever.
Yeah, totally. And he like maybe has some possessive issues that don't necessarily extend to like sexual stuff, but like he wants to marry her. He wants to like trap her.
Maybe they should get into a menage a trois.
It has its own connotations.
There you go.
I almost said condensation.
Final thoughts on this post.
Final thoughts are that he's. I feel bad for him, I guess, is what I mean. Yep.
Yeah, me too. I think he needs to kick that chick to the curb and find one that's going to put out for him. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whatever makes him happy. But seriously, it doesn't seem like he's totally 100 with the situation.
Yeah.
Like, you might say that he is, but...
And maybe he is. Like, I mean, he said it's rough at times.
I'm so judgmental.
He said it's rough at times, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Well, I guess, like, that's what I think about that.
Yeah, me too. But, keep slaying.
We're not even... Okay. Like I am Asherella. I am Asherella. This is Keny Hobo. He's a little weird, right? But make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a like and a comment. Find us on our social media accounts. Always tap in, never tap out. What did we not do to the notification bell yet?
Oh yeah, you gotta slam the
hell
out of that.
We don't slam it. We gently caress it.
But you gotta use intention when you slam it.
We gotta gently press the notification bell. Keep on, Slayin like it.